Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Real Bean himself coming at you with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Battlefield Hardlines. This is more about a discussion of the state of Battlefield Hardline, what's going on with the DLCs, the new guns that are out right now, the guns that are already in the game. I'm just going to try to do a mashup of everything, and I got a video in the background of actually something that just happened today. I didn't want to cut out anything. I actually skipped ahead of the video because the beginning was kind of slow, but it picks up and it's a really good game, and I hope you guys enjoy the video and the commentary. So what's going on in Battlefield Hardline? As far as the game is going right now on the consoles, there's a pretty healthy community of players. On the PS4 mainly, there's a lot of people. Xbox, I'm not really too sure, but I know some people that play on Xbox, and from what they tell me, the game's pretty good still. It's still got a good healthy base on there. As far as PC goes, it's pretty much dead on the PC. It can't be helped right now. I wish that there was a bigger community for Hardlines. I wish that people didn't really hate the game. I wish that people didn't see the game as just, oh, it's just an overpriced DLC. It could have been a DLC for Battlefield 4. Honestly, Hardline is its own game. It's meant to be something different. Like, I love the Battlefield franchise. I love BF4. I love BF3. Battlefield Bad Company 2 and 1. I started off on the regular Xbox on Battlefield 2. That's why I first started playing Battlefield. And, it's been a military shooter since then. And, it's just something different. They want to try something different, see if people liked it. And I enjoy the game for what it is. I don't need to think like, oh, it's just, it needs to be a military shooter. It doesn't need to be a military shooter to be a Battlefield game. Battlefield can branch off and do something different. It can still be a good Battlefield game. I don't know why people don't understand that. People just think that it has to be, warfare. It has to be on the. It's the only way it's going to be a Battlefield game. If it's anything other than that, shame on you. Well, I don't see it that way. I think this is a good game. It's a solid game. It's not. It's not anything bad. It has good guns. They've been putting updates on the game. They've been balancing weapons. Some weapons are still pretty. There's still some really, really good guns in the game that are just like absolutely ridiculous. But the game is still it's still balanced. I'm running around with the MP5K right now, and it's not even overpowered. It's good up close. It's decent at medium range. But other than that, it's garbage. Outside of medium range, you can't do anything. But enough of that. Let's talk about Battlefield. So, as far as Hardline goes, I think it's a solid game. Do I think it's a perfect 10? No. I'm thinking maybe like 7.5, 8. That's me. I enjoy the game. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a solid game in the franchise. It's just a lot of people don't see it that way. A lot of people really just didn't give it a chance. Like when it first came out, a lot of people just kind of brush it off as like, oh, cops and robbers. What is that crap? It's not that good. Honestly, I wanted something different, from the franchise. I wanted something different. I wanted to play something different. And when the game came out, when I first played the first beta, I looked at it, I was like, yeah, it's pretty much a copy and paste, what I'm saying? Because they had a lot of the attachments and everything, from Battlefield 4, a lot of the guns, and it was just like cops and robbers with like LMGs and rockets, and it was just like, it's literally Battlefield 4, just with cops and robbers. And then they pushed the game back and they changed it, and then the second beta came out, and I enjoyed the hell out of the second beta because it was actually cops versus criminals. It wasn't like, just Battlefield 4 with cops and robbers running around. It was different, when you play Battlefield Hardline right now, it's not tanks and, freaking, jets flying around and like some guy just sitting in a chopper like for an entire. No, that can happen. A guy can sit in a chopper the entire match and just destroy people. I've seen it. But it's not like that. There are ways to take people down. It's not just some one OP guy just running around just decimating everybody. Everybody can beat at the game. And honestly, a lot of people out here complains like, oh, you die too fast and stuff like that. That's how the game is. It's supposed to be a faster game. It's not military guys running around with like a shit ton of equipment. It's, cops and robbers running around on foot, with not a lot of crazy vehicles. You're going to have a higher death rate. I like BF4, but I hate having to put like 15 or 20 bullets into somebody, just to be able to kill them. I love the fact that, you can kill people fast. That doesn't bother me. I like that. I have no problem with it. I mean, there are times where I know, I got kind of, effed, you know, and, in the kill department, like I'll run around a corner, go to cover, and all of a sudden I'll just die. And I'm like, how did he even get that angle on me? But then there are times where, I know I got the death. I'll be pissed that I died, but you know what? It is what it is. I'll take the death, I'll move on, and I'll try to do better. I will rage. That happens. I rage. But I rage when I like a game. Like, if I'm really enjoying a game, I rage because, I want to do good in the game. I hate losing. But, that's just how the game is. It's supposed to be a higher death rate. The guns, do a lot of damage. I don't mind that at all. 3 to 4 hits, you're dead. If you die, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. I think it's a skill-based game. I really look at this game as a skill-based game. I think it could be a really competitive game. It's just a lot of people don't see it that way. And they actually brought out a competitive mode. And a lot of me and my new clanmates that I just joined, we've been playing it. We were playing it a couple of days ago, and it's great. You know what I'm saying? I've never played Rescue, and I just started playing it on competitive, and it's great. And we were playing some Squad Heist, and I actually do like Squad Heist. I wish that Squad Heist was, in every game, like even in the base game. I wish that I wish that the Battlefield Hardline devs would take like, some of the, like Squad Heist and and put it in the base game modes, because it'd be awesome if we had that, because a lot of people don't have the DLC, and it'd be cool if they had competitive where people could actually play Squad Heist that don't have the DLC. I mean, that's just my opinion. I think that it would be awesome if they did that. And I understand that if they're not going to, because it's part of the DLC. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay for it. They made it like that, so that's how it's got to be. I just wish that they did. I wish that some of the game modes, I wish that some of the older DLCs were free right now for like some people, or they were just cheaper, so other people could play it, because I hate not being able to play some of the DLCs because the servers aren't populated. And this server that I'm in right now, this has all the DLCs, and it's the one server that hasn't. Somebody put up a server with all the DLC maps, and and I was playing on it. This is the one, and I haven't gotten a chance to play, the first DLC, in a long time. I joined the server, and we were on, God, what's the name of that map? We're on Backwoods. And I'm like, when's the last time I got the chance to play Blackwoods or Black Friday? I've never gotten a chance to play Black Friday in the longest time. And I actually liked that map. I liked playing Bounty Hunter. I wish that Bounty Hunter, that was a good mode. I wish that Bounty Hunter was like on the base maps. Like, why can't we bring back that game mode? You know what I'm saying? Like, if the Battlefield Hardline devs could do that, that would be freaking awesome. And, I mean, as far as the weapon balance goes, the guns are balanced right now. There are some that are just terrible, and there are some that are really good. Like, I love the MP5K, but it's supposed to be a close quarters gun. I don't mind that. The Uzi though, that gun is still OP. Like, how did somebody think? And I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just saying, the Uzi is literally like, it's an M16 that just shoots slower, and it's a PDW, because it does a lot of damage at range. I'm not going to say the word OP. I'm not going to say OP. It's just really strong outside of, like close to medium range. It still does really good, because I've seen people drop me way outside of the range, saying that they should be like doing like heavy damage yet. But it's so freaking accurate, that you can't miss. Like, it's just that good. You know what? I'm not going to mind about it. That's not a big deal. That's another thing I want to bring up. One of the new guns, the AUG Para. I love it. Love that gun. It's so garbage outside of close range. Like, it's a slow shooting. Okay, look at it like this. It shoots at 700 rounds per minute. I'm like, okay, it does a lot of damage at close range. Why is it garbage at medium and medium range? Why is it so terrible at medium range? I know a lot of people have used it, and I know a lot of people have told me the AUG Par is garbage, because I've been using it and I actually really like it. But it's garbage at medium range. It just is. I don't understand that. I thought at least it would do like 24, 25 up close, and I thought it was going to drop down on maybe like 12 or 11 at like medium range, but it drops off like a freaking rock. It does no damage at medium range. But you know what? I don't I'm not gonna get on that. I don't mind. Whatever. They balanced it like that for a reason. I'm not really too sure why, but they did. But I'm still gonna use the weapon. I'm loving the new MP5K and that other one, the was it M5 SD or the SK? That gun is all. Both of those new MP5s are ridiculous. They're both really good. The UMP9 is it's an UMP. It's literally just the UMP45 that just shoots a little bit faster. I'm not even gonna lie. It literally feels like the UMP45 that just shoots 50 rounds faster. That's the only difference I can tell. But am I complaining about it? No, it's a great gun. And I'm talking about a lot of PDW guns because I run engineer class. I love PDWs. Those are always been my favorite guns in battlefields. I've always liked the PDWs more than any other guns, and I love the fact that there's so many good ones. MP7, it's okay. MP7's okay. It's good where it needs to be. It's good at close range. In medium range, it can drop people, but long range, no. I don't know. What else can you talk about with the guns? I mean, with the PDWs. The Thompson. Can y'all? One thing I've always wanted to talk to one of the devs about. The Thompson's iron sights are just absolutely atrocious. They are garbage. Like when you're aiming down sights trying to track a target from left to right, you can barely see who you're shooting at because they're so bad. If they could just fix the iron sights a little bit, it would make that gun so much better. I'd use it a lot more because I actually wanted that to be my number one gun because that was my number one weapon in Bad Company 2, the Thompson. And I haven't seen it since. And then when I get it again, the iron sights are just trash. I mean, the iron sights were so easy to use in Bad Company 2, and then like in this game, they're just absolutely atrocious. They're just atrocious. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. Those are like my only gripes. I really don't have any gripes with Battlefield Hardline. I hate that. I hate those iron sights. Yeah, and I just wish that some of the maps, what I'm saying, were like in the base game. I wish that I could play, Bounty Hunter again. I wish that other people could. I wish we could play Squad Heist on some of the base maps. You know what I'm saying? Because people want to play those. It's just a lot of people don't want to dish out money for the DLCs when the DLC servers aren't populated. And I'm not saying that the game is bad. The game is amazing. I just wish that we could play those. You know what I'm saying? Devs, I really wish that we could do that. Is there something you can do to fix that problem? I hope that you can. I really do. Honestly, other than that, the community's good. I really haven't had any problems, where people are just like, complete assholes. I mean, there are some times, where I get messages and people are like, you fucking hacker, you're a cheat, just, I'm like, okay, whatever, like that's the worst I get. I never get like, people talking shit too much. I mean, it happens, I know that, but it's not bad. The Hardline community is actually pretty good. You can play the game every day. The vanilla servers are always filled up, and the new DLC that just came out, Getaway, those servers are filled up. But how long are they going to be filled up? How much longer are they going to be filled up? That's my only thing. And I hope that they stay populated. But I'm just gonna hope for the best. Other than that, Capture the Bag. I need to play that game mode. That's the one game mode. Like I saw it and I was kind of like, it's like Capture the Flag. And I've played almost every single Battlefield that I can, from Battlefield 2 on the Xbox, and Capture the Flag has never worked. I'm gonna try it out, chances are I might end up liking it, honestly, just because I actually like Capture the Flag on certain games. But I mean, you never know. I might like it, I might not. If I don't, I'm still gonna I still love the DLC. I still love Getaway. Still having fun on it. Because y'all just fix the AUG power on its damage, please. I mean, that's like my favorite gun. I hope that they fix the AUG's damage because it's so weak in medium and long range. It's not supposed to be good at long range, but medium range is just garbage. I love it up close, but yeah. Other than that, that's the video. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's winding down. We actually end up winning by one ticket. We come down to the last ticket and win. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope to see you guys later in another video. I will be putting up more Hardline content and everything else. But until then, I'll check you guys later. Peace.
so much.